It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding forward now, number 18, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
So striding in, Luis Montano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Montano.
Hit hard on the ground to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anton Aviles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lim has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here. Digging in once again, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready once again, number 18. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Digging in the switch hitter, Robin Gallegos. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tilson sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first. So digging in now, Bernardo Cora. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. We've played an inning, still nothing. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
Hey, let her rip.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Patterson corrals it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in once again, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bunning ranges to his right. throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Hold it right here, guys.
Ready for another shot now. Hideki Tomori. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hideki Tomori.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tilson is after it. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Hideki Tomori. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tomori.
Popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that. I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Derek Langston gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jimmy. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now at the plate, number 18. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Number 18.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tavares ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Striding into the box, Luis Montano. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. He's got it. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Stepping in, John Gilbert. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Gushwin comes up with it. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball.
Stepping into the box, Julian Tavares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped into the air, back behind second. Lim is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 18. He singled his last time up. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gushwin is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to. So striding forward now, Harry Hornsby.
Harry Hornsby.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
He's set and the pitch. Popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, number 18. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here.
Hey, get him yourself right
Into the
here.
box.
Leading off
Chavez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I got it.
Lim has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in, Robin Gallegos.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-1.
Gallegos.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tilson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, number 18. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, baby. See you done.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Joaquin Avila.
An unexpected turn. A prospect is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. Reports have indicated this player may have been some trouble to his former club, which may have played a part in his being moved. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Standing in, number 18. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall recently. I just hope that was the sign of things to come, that they've turned the tide and they'll start playing better ball.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Wait for a good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Moss on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. Here it comes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Hernandez scoops it up, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Striding in once again, Mike Farrell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Farrell.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Corona ranging forward. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, Mike Farrell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Moss. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Taveras. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Austin Marquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. Marquez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Ready for another shot now. Darren Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in AA ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Farrell. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2, the final score tonight. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage. Now batting, number 18. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Another 0-2 coming. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Let's go now. One time.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on. Striding in once again, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back safely. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A wave and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he gets him ready for another chance. Alexis Gonzalez, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 18.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. One away. Ready for another shot now. Number 18. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Pete Enriquez earns his team-leading 11th win, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Jimmy Moses earns the save out of the bullpen, his 29th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening for my partners. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Now at the plate, number 18. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on now, what's time?
1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one, kid.
Stepping into the box, Mike Farrell. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This one skied out toward right. Doe is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And a relay to the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. So striding forward now, Tom Doe, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that right there is perfect.
Striding in once again, number 18. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Mike Farrell.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready for another chance? Juan Taveras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The left fielder,
digging in for
4.
his second at-bat, Rich Vera.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, George
the
Estrada.
First baseman, number 33, George Estrada.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
From the stretch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
number
batting,
18.
number
2 base
18.
hits, both singles to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes digging in once again. Keith McNamara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down. Ready once again, number 18. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
No one better up there. Let's go.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blanco sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain dead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geraldo Salgado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, number 18. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the... This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Adalberto Mejia wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Damon Brooks records the save, his 24th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on...
A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, number 18. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Digging in to try it again. Number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line softly out toward left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Lamar Darnell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance, Mike Farrell.
Third baseman, Mike Farrell.
Here comes the 0-1. Rounded weakly to the left. Velasco charging this one. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning.
Hey, one time.
Ready once again, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Little flare out to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
The batter, number
Digging
15,
in once again, Lamar Darnell. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Set to deal on 2-2. Soft liner toward first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Standing in, Mike Farrell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Stepping up now, Lamar Darnell.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
8 runs already in this inning.
Darnell.
Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around. Ready for another shot now. Gil Pinto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pinto.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Pinto Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Coming to the plate now, Colin Lingo. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Popped up, calling for it, Velasco. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. Mac Dixon earns his first win of the season. Luis Castro was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. So striding in, number 18. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Let it rip right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lamar Darnell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch misses. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought.
Now batting, Eric Esquivel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gerard on the move, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Rob DiMaggio. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rob DiMaggio.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Weller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, number 18.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Lamar Darnell.
Number 15, designated hitter,
Looking good. No one
Lamar
better up there. Here you go.
Darnell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice rip, attaboy.
So coming to the plate, Mike Farrell.
Third baseman,
He's 0
number
for 2 with a
24.
walk thus far.
Mike
The 0-2
Farrell.
home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. 1 run scores. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when...
At the plate, Tony
The
Feliz.
left fielder, number
They'll be
5.
looking for something he could
Tony
drive into the gap and
Feliz.
drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. DiMaggio rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Center fielder,
The pitch.
number 18.
Cue shot here out towards short. And 1 gone. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Chattanooga Lookouts get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Damon Brooks claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Generals, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, number 18. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Luis Montano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate, Julio Cardona. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. Esslinger has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Julio Cardona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cardona.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready once again, number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another shot now. Terrence Varner, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Varner.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There he goes. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So it's 2 runs. Ready for another chance. Number 18. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Number 63 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jimmy Moses hammers down the save, his 34th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Entering a series against the current division leader, this skipper incites his team to gear it up.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding forward now, number 18, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that.
Drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hey, Jerry, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to first. Nunez is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Striding in once again, Lamar Darnell, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits. Ready once again, Ruben Alderson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Nobles sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Ready for another chance. Emilio Chacin, he's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cornelius ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 18, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping up now, Lamar Darnell. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a high pop-up. Chacin is there for it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. One last shot here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Damon Brooks.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here. Albert Barr, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Number 18 is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, number 18. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Alfonso Mota.
Second baseman. Alfonso
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gerard on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Drake on the move. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, number 18. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santos is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chu. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Digging in and looking for more, Arthur Corona. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Girard ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Ready for another shot now, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Counts 1-0.
4-1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Albert Barr earns his
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Castro will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half.
Come on, Biggin.
At the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Velasco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready once again, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 18.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark, that's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Digging in to try it again, Colin Lingo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman Colin
lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, Tony Feliz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Feliz.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Varner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob DiMaggio.
Rob DiMaggio.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits.
Here we go, boys.
Ready for another chance. Antoine Meade, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Antoine Meade.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen
Leading
now.
off for Chattanooga, center fielder, number 18.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Popped up. And there's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Rob DiMaggio.
Designated hitter, Rob DiMaggio.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
No errors.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Garrett Hedden earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Manuel Rocha, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Gil Pinto.
Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Striding in once again, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 18. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready now, Rodney Bedelia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Varner on the move, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Juan Alvarado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alvarado.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Juan Alvarado.
Second baseman, Juan.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cornelius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, number 18. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Standing in, Terrence Varner. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Third baseman, Mike
at the plate,
Farrell.
Mike Farrell. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
The 0-1. Grounded to the right. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself.
Now at the plate, Abraham Velasco.
Third baseman, Abraham Velasco.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball out. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Rob DiMaggio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung out. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Taylor Rogers gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Damon Brooks wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Albert Barr, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9, has basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Ready now, Tom Doe. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts him ahead.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jake Evers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gerard on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with.
Ready for another chance. Number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Russell Chang. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Doe. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weller is there for it, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in to try it again, number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Get your pitch.
The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anton Franco.
Anton Franco.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Varner. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0.
The season is over. A manager shares a few words with his team before they all disperse for the offseason. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.